So for those who don't know, I've actually done musical instruments actually in the past. I mean, sadly I still don't practice them, but that's another story. Yeah, one of the instruments I do remember most about was the saxophone and how I temporarily played one when I was like in 5th grade. It was just like a semester, but it was definitely quite interesting. Especially knowing like the dynamics of like how like a band works, which I mean I guess is an orchestra, but I don't know, we had a lot of instruments, but basically just high school, your like typical high school band, not marching band, but just regular sit down high school concert band. Definitely quite interesting experience for sure. And even if you don't do it, it's okay if you just want to like try out at least an instrument for a semester. And if you don't like the experience or whatever, I mean, I'm not telling you to quit, but just saying if you really do that much, it's all fine. I'm not going to judge you if you don't do it musical instrument ever again. It's not for like everybody, just saying. Plus instruments can be expensive because I remember my alto saxophone, it's the saxophone dude, alto saxophone, that was quite a lot to like buy. Like you could either like get my junior high school, no actually 5th grade, sorry. So elementary school, what it was, we were really given choice to like rent or like buy, and I guess I thought I was gonna do it longer than what I wound up doing, but yeah, I only wound up doing like a semester, and kind of, to be honest, kind of regret my parents spending like, was it $500 or something on the instrument? Yeah, I kind of regret that. Again, saxophones are kind of expensive. I mean, I guess probably not as expensive as violin, but because there's definitely no expensive violins out there, to be honest. Yeah, there definitely is. Trust me. But yeah, but just saying, the saxophone is actually a pretty good instrument, and as long as you know how to blow correctly, because there's a certain way to blow it, which is why it's called a woodwind instrument, even though the only wood really is actually in the blow piece, like right here. So you like blow like this, and you try to like, I guess blow instrument or something. Yeah, those little tab things that they had at the top, it was more like right here or something like that. But yeah, you gotta replace those like a lot. It's kind of a high maintenance instrument. Like there's instruments more high maintenance than the sax, but definitely yeah, you gotta replace those things a lot, and also make sure the next one was constantly in tune as well in some way or another. But yeah, it was definitely an interesting experience, I have to say. It just, for me, I guess it just got frustrating for me. I don't know. At the time, I would frustrate musical instruments. I mean, yeah, it just, I don't know, it just wasn't my thing, and I kind of regret it because, you know, I'm gonna call myself totally like a quitter of like giving up way too easily. It's just sometimes I do have that weird habit. So yeah, don't just go on and quit on everything. Not encouraging that at all. If you're doing good, something like, you just go with the flow, and later in life, it's good to stick with something for a long while. So just stick with it. But again, if it's not for you, it's not for you. So, but anyways, I think that does it for this video. See you next one.